Are we in here? We are in here, man. Good morning, everybody. What is going on? Clan Fett, another Sunday. Woke up today, so happy to be here to join with y'all. And once again, we got another incredible guest. So, my usual, myself, Clan Brandalorian, but I'm going to let her kick it off. Tell us what's going on, a little bit about yourself.
Yeah, thank you so much for having me. I'm Miranda, aka Miranda's HollowNet. Clever that day. And yeah, no, I started doing TikToks a year ago. Um, I mainly focus on Star Wars content. It's all about building a positive community by asking some community random questions like, would you rather have Jar Jar be narrating your life or C3PO helping you with every decision you ever make? So random stuff like that. And then a couple of comedy skits, and then some fun facts, because I like finding out random things about the movies that I love. So that's pretty much who I am, what I do. And yeah, I'm super excited to be here. This is my first podcast ever. So
Let's go.
thank you very much for taking my podcast virginity.
Well, hey, our pleasure in the most non-weird way. We love having you on here. So, yeah, that's great. Your content is super super engaging. So that's really cool. Because I think the first time I seen you was actually on TikTok. So then once I saw you on Instagram, I was just like, oh, okay. So this content goes throughout all the platforms. So that's really cool. Yeah, we love what you do. So, yeah, this should be fun. When I was telling John, I was just like, well, I was like, we could talk about a bunch of different things with her, but I mean, I know she, stands for the acolyte, so that could be fun, and then you're like, I do like prequels and sequels too, so I'm like, oh, okay, so this could be really good, but that's not even close to what we're doing today. We're talking about the original trilogy,
Mhm.
so yeah, so got a lot of good stuff here, but what was the first Star Wars movie that you ever seen? Because that kind of it varies between
Yeah,
generations and also just whenever you saw your first one. But which one was for
defo.
you?
I'll be honest. I was young when I first watched Star Wars. I want to say maybe seven. So 10 years ago. No, I'm kidding. Very long time ago. Um, so I think the first movie that I saw was Phantom Menace, and I remember my brother, who is 8 years older than me. He was so into Star Wars. He had the gold box set, the VHS box set of the original trilogy, and I remember being like obsessed. I didn't even understand what it was, but I was obsessed. I just loved the look of it, and he never let me touch it. So yeah, I think Star Wars was very much something that I wanted to be close to my, be friends with my brother over. I liked it because he liked it. It wasn't, and I did love it myself. Like I was really into Obi-Wan. I loved him in the prequels, and later Anakin and Padme. But it was definitely something that my brother liked, and then me. And then when I got older and it was lockdown, I really found myself returning to it and just falling in love with it all over again. I'd kind of not really touched it. So, I think Clone Wars happened, Rebels happened. That was an era of Star Wars that I didn't really know. So then when lockdown hit, I was like, okay, I'm going to dive into everything. Started with the Clone Wars, absolutely fell in love with Ahsoka. Then I
Mm,
went on to Rebels, which just stole my heart. So yeah, I really found my love of it again. Um, and yeah, my but it's so different from my first experience to now.
right. Yeah. No, I don't know for you, John. I know we've talked about, like once shutdown happened, we were just like getting into like what we liked the most in Star Wars, but it kind of rekindled the flame for me as well. Not like I ever went
Mm,
away from Star Wars or anything, but it's just like, oh, now I have time to actually sit down and rewatch everything again, like, in one go.
yeah.
So that was pretty cool. But yeah,
Yeah, I think it opened the floodgate for me because it was like I had watched things in pieces, and it's like, you took it in as it came in. And
Right.
then it was like, oh, I can, exactly like you said, it's like I can sit down and watch all seven seasons of the Clone Wars and not be, or six seasons at that time, and like not be interrupted, and like, I can watch, so it's like I can really go in and watch everything because Disney Plus had everything at that time. And then so yeah, it's just like here we are a few years later, and it's like just another day in the life of Star Wars, you know?
Mm-hmm.
It
Yeah.
totally took my obsession. Like I think I obviously lockdown was horrid for many, for everyone. But it did give me my love of Star Wars back. Like I know that I wouldn't be sat here talking to you two if it wasn't for that getting me back into it.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, and then obviously, like taking that and then starting to create content. Like my friends aren't really into Star Wars, so I needed to like let my obsession out somehow. So yeah, it's become so much more than the movies. I think for me now, like
Yeah.
it was my safe place in lockdown, and then it's now become something that I make friends with. It's incredible.
Yeah. The internet does a lot. It's insane. It's pretty crazy. Um,
I feel
but
like that's a
let
common theme too, real quick, like where it's like
go ahead.
Brandon and I have spoke about this, where it's like not a lot of my friends are into the same thing. So it's like,
Mm-hmm.
the support I get from the homies I don't know online, or don't know, quote unquote. It's like it's incredible. So it's, everyone needs an avenue to express themselves. So it's like, as long as you get there. But my
Mm-hmm.
bad, Brandon. Didn't mean to cut you off on that one.
No, you're good because I was kind of gonna say the same thing. Where it's just like my two like best friends that I grew up with, they're Marvel heads. So like I'm not into Marvel. They're not too into Star Wars, but I mean they went to Mando and Grogu with me and they had a good time. But they're both brothers, so like one of them is super like he likes Star Wars. He knows a lot about Star Wars, but it's just like not his main. So
Yeah.
yeah, that's why when you get online and like meet people, you're just like, oh yeah, like you guys like what I like, and it's kind of weird because like me where I'm at, like in Kansas, I'm just kind of like, okay, like we got a couple people who are into Star Wars, but are y'all into Lego and Funko and all that stuff? So it's a lot of different stuff. So online is great. It's a good thing. But yeah, so let's hit the chat real quick before we start talking about one of our favorite trilogies in Star Wars. Gonna be super fun, guys. Skywalker Ryan's in the building. Well, not in the building. He came and left, but that's okay.
Hi,
It's
and
the
bye.
thought that counts.
Delphi. Yeah, we'll just start swinging through here. Some of our usuals, Adelphi, Steve, got Zan Starkiller in the building.
My man.
Um, got a celebrity in the building, Mr.
It
Limitless
can
Nerd.
the celebrity.
This guy will try to say he's not famous, but he's
He's
famous.
famous,
So,
yeah.
Nimble Saucepan, shout out Nimble. This guy on his stream today is gonna have Mr. Uh, Lord Janu on their stream today. So Mr. Johnny Coin will be joining them live. I think actually like after our show. So that's gonna be pretty cool. Go check them out. April's here. Good morning. Good morning. Haja, what's going on? Steve again. Anubis in the building. It just can't be Sunday. Yeah, there's Haja again. I guess with some female perspectives, assumed female, your first podcast too. Yay. So Haja, this guy, if you ever just have to chuckle during the stream, it's probably Haja, and you can just let it out because like he will say some random stuff in a good
Love that.
way, and he's like the dad jokes of Star Wars, but they're like actually good. Uh, Medler's
Love that
Corner
energy.
Yankees, Boston Red Sox always and forever. If there's one team that I just despise in baseball, it is the Red Sox because they swept my Rockies in our only World Series ever. So Donnie, if you're still here, I hate the Red Sox, but I love you, bro. I love you.
Da- Donnie and I is like on the opposite ends of like all our stuff. It's like
I know.
he, he was the Docky guy, and then I was the Vader guy, and he's the we're the Broncos and Steelers, and he's over there with the Cowboys, and it's like this guy, man.
America's team. Love it. Hey, there we go. Heck yeah. Go guys, go follow Miranda. Everything is linked down below. So it's just a little scroll,
Ah,
a click, and it's all there. So go check her out.
thank you very much.
Yep, there's Haja with that energy. Love it. All right. Well, So if we're to go to episode, well, 4, A New Hope of Star Wars, this is the one that started it all. Originally was just named Star Wars. And, kind of as time went on and there's the sequel to it, it became A New Hope. And then we also have Empire Strikes Back and Return of the Jedi. So between the three, we will go back to A New Hope real quick. Which one is your favorite of the trilogy?
Okay, so I have I me ranking Star Wars. It never. I always cheat and I say all of them. I am the biggest simp. um, but I would say that A New Hope is my Christmas movie. It's what I watch when
I love
I
that.
need cheering up. It feels festive to me. It's the one that started it all, and I think it's because of that. It's always going to be up there on my favorites. But I think the one that I actually vibe the most is Return of the Jedi. I don't know what it is. Like I mean, Empire Strikes Back is a fantastic movie in terms of cinema.
Yep.
You can't fault it, but for me, the vibe, Return of the Jedi for me. How about you guys?
Go ahead, John.
I know. I mean, you know my answer, but I'm a big Empire Strikes Back guy. Like that is a movie I have a few things saved on my Disney Plus, and like that's one of the ones where it's like if I'm hopping on an airplane, like I have that with like a couple other movies, but um, it's just I don't know, man. I love it's just we have Hoth, you have I don't want to get into it because we're gonna get into it, but yeah, Empire Strikes Back for me is gonna be my go-to.
Yep. Nope. I get that. For me personally, my favorite, and this is my second favorite movie in all of Star Wars, it's Return of the Jedi. Just because, and like John said, not to get into it, we will get into it, but there's just so many good things in it, and it's just very nostalgic and just holds a place in my heart. Love it. So yeah, ROTJ is the one. But yeah, let's go back to A New Hope real quick. So starting off the gate, let's see if we can collectively pick maybe 3 or 4 spots from each movie, and we'll show them on screen. I'll pull them up on YouTube. That way we can revisit it, and the chat can revisit it. What What do we think? Like Miranda, you can tell us like A New Hope. We'll start with you. What is like a scene or a moment where you're like, okay, this is A New Hope. Like the first thing you think of when you think of that movie.
I chose my top 5 from across the trilogy, like my top 5 moments. And actually, a lot of them come from A New Hope, which I was really surprised by. I've just said Return of the Jedi is a vibe, but all of my favorite moments, the ones that are like super impacting, all come from A New Hope. So my first pick is Binary Sunset. Just everything about that moment is just perfect. The lighting of the scene, the colors, obviously the two moons or suns, sorry. The music as well, like it's just an amazing moment. And I think it's the one moment that I have actually connected to Luke's character in the entire franchise, to be honest.
Yeah.
It's that moment where like Luke is just like longing for a destiny that he thinks is somewhere else. Like he wants to, go and get his destiny and he can't because he's restricted by it. And I don't know, that just for me really, I just really connect to that, like that feeling when I was younger. So yeah.
Yeah, it's a good one, and it's all for the valid reasons too. I mean, that's just it's iconic. Like even when I was making the thumbnail for this, I wanted to use that clip or that photo of Luke looking at the suns, but it had to be Luke from Return of the Jedi just because it also just fit a little bit better and the coloring was different. So that would have been the main photo for the thumbnail. But yeah,
The Star Wars Celebration jacket I got for my wife is the
is,
Binary Suns fleece
Oh, the
is it
jacket.
the like Sherpa ones?
Yeah,
Oh
Mhm.
like
my god,
that
bro!
it's gonna be
Oh
yeah. They know what they're doing.
yes, bro. When you're like, hey, let me know what you want. I'm sitting there like, about 5 months out
Quinceaños.
of the year, 5 months out of the year, I will be able to wear that. But Nah, I need that 50-year shirt right now. I need it. So it's tough, man.
It's
It's
so
very
pretty.
tough.
And I don't know
Um,
whether you're into like your Star Wars, your Disney Spirit jerseys, but there's a really nice like Tatooine one with this on it. It's gorgeous.
that
Really,
sounds
really
sweet.
nice.
Hell yeah. All right. Well, let's check out the binary sunset, guys. This is gonna be dope.
Oh, bless his little cotton
Luke,
socks.
right? Luke just mogging. Like anyone on Tatooine has no chance when this man's looking at some suns. You know what I'm saying? There's
But
no
the
Best of
chance.
we
music.
see the fit.
Oh,
Right, dude. I actually just picked up a Farm Boy Luke minifig on Whatnot, and I'm so happy to have it. It's not the Death Star one, John. I know you got that, uh, but it was the one that was released previously. So finally got that
nice.
one, man. Oh, I love that fig, man. It's so good.
Have you got the fig with the blue milk?
No, I don't. The poly bag, that thing is. Those go
Yeah.
for like $40 now. It's crazy. Yeah, Haja, no, I feel you because pretty much most scenes in Star Wars that I watch, I do like the hair on my arm kind of raises up a little bit. But yeah, it literally is goosebumps, bro. Like that's very facts. It's very true.
Yeah, John Williams
But
had no right. He had no
yeah,
right
no,
writing the score.
it's so good. We all want binary sons, but we get Uncle Owen hassling us to do chores. I know, right? Can't even go to Tashi Station. That's why he's looking at the sun or at the suns, man. It's messed up. All right, John, what do we got? Another scene that you can think of that when you first think of A New Hope.
Okay. So I got like three that I think of. And we can agree on which one to put up. But when I first think of New Hope, it's for me, it's the initial opening scene, like the Star Destroyer chasing the Tantive. Like
Ooh,
you have the great sound effects. It's like, we have all all the rebels on the ship. We have the clean white interior. We have the boarding party. We have Vader coming in, strangling homeboy. Leia's like, I'm here for a diplomatic mission. He like gives her that like, you're a liar and a rebel or something like that. And then,
take her away.
so yeah, exactly. So to me, like, we have the droids escaping with the plans. Luke, you're my only, or not Luke, but Obi-Wan, you're my only hope. Like, we have that set up. So like for me, that's one of my big things. And then I think the second thing is, Alderaan getting destroyed, where it's
Oh
like,
yeah.
we have I'm a big sounds guy when it comes to Star Wars. So like when they power up the Death Star, and like they get the and like then we have Leia seeing her home planet get destroyed, and it's like, oh yeah, like, Death Star, it's a thing. So yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, let's pull that up. That's such a good one too, dude. I mean, there's really no bad scene from, Star Wars to be fair. Like when you think of like some of your favorites, but like this is another one where it's like, "Oh yeah, let's go. Let's get this one." Just sending out flashbangs for a moment.
I know, dude. I'm bleeding from the ears here, Skid Row.
I always love when you do like some Star Wars trivia and people are like, "Who was the first person to say, words in Star Wars, like in the very first movie?" And it's like, "Oh, I know this one. I know this one." It's just crazy that C3PO is the first one to speak in all of Star Wars. It's like, "Hey, give C3PO his flowers, man." Look, Sir Droids is, "Hey, leave it alone. Leave it alone, Adelphi." There we go. Cool. Let's fast forward to Vader real quick because that is just so good. Actually, we'll go right here. Love it. Shout out to Collective Culture too. Not to rip your video, but really appreciate that scene, man. Real good one. Yeah, that's such a good one. He's like, yeah, it's a little messy. Good thing this isn't my ship, right? Oh, dude, and that's so funny too, because like Haja did mention, Rogue One. So like right before this, of course, at the end, we really get to see, you know, the Tantive yet again, and Vader absolutely just went crazy on the Tantive, and then now that they caught back up to it, hey, we're gonna have to start kicking people out the chat, bro. I will never ever stand for this blasphemy right here. Don't, dude, come on, bro. Don't do that. Don't do that to me right now. Miranda, if you don't watch football, American football, just understand that Bo Nix is probably the best quarterback to ever touch a football.
Okay, if
Just
you
don't.
say so. Okay.
So I don't know if you watch any sports, but if you do, imagine your coach has your best athlete on the field and knows he's hurt in a game that doesn't matter at that point and still plays him. And then he gets hurt and then can't play in the biggest game of his life.
Oh
And then
boy.
now he had to get surgery and now he's back.
Yeah, pretty
That's
much.
Bo Nix.
Oh
Anyway,
boy.
sorry.
That doesn't sound good.
Anyways,
Yeah.
Did he have an entrance coming back like Vader?
He will. He will. He
He
will
will.
absolutely, destroy the Rebel Alliance. Yeah. But I mean, one thing Bo Nix can never do is lose to the Cowboys. That's just something he can never do. So, hey, but back to Star Wars. Love everyone in the chat. Donnie, come on, bro. I'm gonna bring my Bo Nix
lock
jersey for
in.
you at Rebel ScumCon. You're gonna wear it.
Lock in. So what do we got for your favorite scene, Big Dog?
Yeah. Sorry, I got distracted. So, oof. Mine's got to be. Let me look this up, but we'll talk about it as I type it in. I really love the first entrance at the Mos Eisley Cantina. Very iconic.
I
I
don't like
love.
you either.
I just love everything about it. I really do just kind of like all of the characters, seeing all the different species, the aliens. It is really cool. The music, of course, too. Man,
Yeah.
it's just amazing. But of course, like the wolf species, the one that was like in the OG and then taken out in like the upgrades during the
Mhm.
what was it, like 90s, where Lucas kind of like re-upgraded everything and then added
Mhm.
new scenes. They took him out, but I'm glad that they added him into the skeleton crew with Brutus. Like that was really cool. So seeing that species yet again, because I'm a huge species guy, so I love that. But let me pull this up real quick. Dude, I know. Why am I joining and you're talking about the Broncos? Okay, this is my wife too. She's a Chiefs fan, so I mean, you can only imagine
Ah,
what's going on here. So,
When I
yeah,
was in
I love you,
Kansas, there
love
was
you to
like
death,
there was like zero Chiefs fans before the Mahomes era. It was crazy. It's crazy how that
bro.
worked out, man.
or
I'm
the Taylor
telling
Swift
you.
era.
Yes, that's what I'm saying. And hey, I love me some Tay Tay, but it's just like, come on, guys. Some Chiefs fans hate Taylor Swift more than anything, and it's like she's bringing y'all revenue. She's giving you some looks. Yes, so this is what I mean. Haja in the building. The jizz music blasting away in such a funky disco style beat. We you're right, brother. All right, let's get it. This is
Donnie.
one of my favorites.
Donnie.
It's so good. I really do like the there's like that kind of like lore, whether it's like true or not, like that the bartender was like, of course, alive during the Clone Wars, and like his like colony was just like taken out by the separatists and stuff. So like that's why he hates droids. So like that's kind of a cool little touch. But whether that's true or not, I'm not too sure.
I mean, like that thing there to the left kind of looks like an IG head. Like, I wonder whether like is that actually the IG head, or has like, because obviously when you
Oh
go into
yeah.
Galaxy's head edge, they use IG heads now as like the taps on the bars. But I just saw that then and I was like, is that kind of IG head looking?
Interesting.
I don't think it
Yeah, maybe
is, but maybe they took it. But
that
there's a
is a good
really
shot.
cool fact about one of the aliens. I'm pretty sure one of them was used in Frankenstein. Like, it's the same like makeup that they use. I think it's the one on the holotable. But yeah, it was used on a different film for
They're
Frankenstein.
like, we need a random prop. And they like looked around. They're like, that'll do.
Yeah. Frankenstein. Let's do it.
And another
Love it.
weird fact about this scene is that Han actually had a lady friend in one of the takes. Like, obviously, in
Oh.
when the actual movie, like, he's sat on his own But yeah, he had a lady friend at one point, and I don't know how I feel about that.
I know sometimes I watch Solo and I'm just like, Kira, love her character, but it's just like, you feel some type of way because you're like, nah, dude, you're Leia, you're Leia's guy, So, yeah, at first it's just like, damn. Get this. That's me, 100%. This guy right here, I know he has a name, but that's me. I saw nothing.
I'm staying
I
to my
see nothing.
devices, dog. Yeah.
Yeah, rip my blinker and get right back to business.
I'm actually blind in both eyes.
Literally, dude. That's so funny. Love it. Of course, there's so many more parts of New Hope, but is there any others that we want to show? I mean, there's, that was just the beginning. So, what else do we got?
I would love to see the Death Star blowing up Alderaan. That's just like
That was on my list for like so many reasons. Like, it's like the moment where like Tarkin and Vader are just shown as the perfect villains. Like, well, I'm just gonna blow up this planet anyway. But then also like, it's such an impactful moment for Leia, and how she didn't betray her home planet. Obviously, it was going to blow up anyway, but she didn't betray it, but also she didn't betray the rebellion. So, yeah, it was a good moment.
My God. Yeah, pretty much.
I also always loved the Imperial engineers for the Death Star, like how they had that shield mask that comes up. Like for me, it's like they're always just like completely dripped out. I felt like them and the TIE pilots. They always look so good.
Ah, yes.
And you know how earlier you were saying about sounds? Like for me, it's the kind of like isn't there like a sound where it's like boop, 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 kind of like a loading up kind of sound? Like that is in my brain. Boop, 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 boop.
That is a good one, and that always reminds me of like the Death Star gunners. Love that.
Yeah,
like,
those
so
are the
tight.
guys. Yeah.
Oh dang
Jarvis,
it, Medler!
make these guys look good.
Right? Yeah, make them look good. I think we just spoiled it for Medler. Sorry, bro.
Spoilers.
It does. Shit.
Just like the Cowboys season doesn't end well.
Woo!
Oh.
Ugh, man. Rip, literally, like rip. It's a bad one. That's like when we had Return of the Jedi on the channel for the May the 4th, and he's just like, yeah, Alderaan's awesome. Heard it's a blast. It's like, oh, come on, bro.
Oh boy.
Too soon. Too soon, man.
Will always be too soon. And I think as well, like the Obi-Wan Kenobi show, obviously going to Alderaan and showing the city a bit more, like makes that moment even more like crap, because it's such a beautiful city. Like I don't know, it's just such a impacting moment. It's crazy.
Yeah, no, that's a good one. What do we think? Maybe one more before we move on. That way we can, because I mean, we could spend hours,
I was gonna say we're cooking with the New Hope, so yeah, let's one more and then hop over the ESB.
Should we?
Honestly, mine have been picked. So
should we maybe show Luke blowing up the Death Star? I feel like that has to be how we.
Yeah, they use your force. Use the force.
Yeah, we gotta get on that. I mean, let's see if we. I have you now. It's like Vader's ultimate fumble of all time.
Oh, dude, and then the what that Vader does when Han comes in is iconic, dog.
Oh, like what? It's like damn, and then he gets just like twirled out of there. Yeah, it's like it was like a good problem basically. Oh, ouch. Yep, the old green sunset coming to a star system near you. Yikes. Yep, that'll do it. Adelphi.
Why is it so dark outside?
It's like, oh yeah, that doesn't look normal.
R2 trying to increase the power.
So good.
Hurry up, Luke. Wait!
Later, big homie.
Rebel base, 30 seconds and closing.
I'm on the leader.
Hang on, R2.
Switched off your targeting computer. What's wrong?
Nothing. I'm all right. I've lost R2.
Art, could you imagine the like disbelief that R2 must be going through right now? He's like, "Oh, okay, Anakin, for sure, dog. You just, shoot me. Shoot me in my head."
He's like,
Thanks.
this dude's good.
Yeah. That last look by Tarkin too, where he's
Yeah.
just like, "Yeah, we should be good, right?" Nah. Nah. Ooh.
What do you mean they blew it up? Who's
Yeah.
they?
Yeah, who's they? Well, it's a little too late now, Tarkin. Oh man. Oh, good. Love A New Hope. Such good vibes, man. Such a good one. Okay, what do we think for Mr. Empire Strikes Back? What are we thinking there? Miranda, you want to start us off with ESB?
I mean, I feel like John should, right? It was your favorite.
Go
No,
ahead,
no,
John.
no, no,
No,
you're
me.
good,
Okay. So the only one, even though there's like so many moments in it, but the one that really stuck out for me is just the whole bit with Yoda, like every scene with Yoda. I am a big fan of Star Wars puppets. Like I'm just a bit obsessed with them. So yeah, I mean, but the moment that really stuck for me was when Yoda lifts the ship out of the swamp, and that whole message of like no challenge is too big.
Right.
That moment, I love that moment. So cool, and it's badass.
Perfect. I'll pull that up and got it right here. It's such a good one too, because of course, Luke is just like, I can't do it. I can't. And he's just like, dude, you got to lock in. You got to lock in and get it. Really good scene, man. Love it. Yoda's just like, oh shit, all right.
Obsessed.
It's like you were right there.
I can't. It's too big.
Size matters not. Look at me. Judge me by my size, do you? And where you should not. For my ally is the Force. And a powerful ally it is. Life creates it. Makes it grow. Its energy surrounds us and binds us. Luminous beings are we, not this crude matter. You must feel the Force around you. Here, between you, the tree, the rock, everywhere. Yes, even between the land and the ship.
You want the impossible.
I love it. I'm gonna chop it up
So
that way.
good.
It's
Do
not
it.
getting ripped, but man, just Yoda. Now it's like, hey, watch me, man. Let me lock in. Let me show you. Also, we have to agree that Luke's outfit in all of the original trilogy are just 10 out
I
of
was
10.
just gonna say, dude, his flight jacket right here is so clean.
Dude.
Let it do, let it do, let it do.
Yoda is just like aura, just straight.
I love him.
actually my X-wing?
I don't believe it.
That is why you fail.
Slay.
Let him know. Let him know. Cook his ass, Yoda, and get him.
So good.
Man, it just takes me back. I want to rewatch all of these so much. Like,
Me too. That's exactly what I'm doing straight after the stream.
yeah. John, what you got, man?
So like default me Juana says Hoth because like that's an incredible scene.
Yeah,
But I'm
yeah.
actually gonna go with the Cloud City arc, where it's like one of my favorite scenes of all Star Wars is, and then we've talked about this before, Brandon, but when Lando tricks them and walks them into the dinner table and Vader's there and Han immediately pulls out his blaster to shoot him, and Vader just eats it with his palm. And then also the lightsaber fight between Luke and Vader on after they carbonite Han to give the Boba Fett. So like iconic characters all in one spot. I think it's one of the few times we actually get like all of them in one area, more or less. Um, but just incredible fight scene between Vader and Luke, and he's like, oh, you're getting better, blah 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 blah. But like I'm still gonna low key like chop off your hand again.
Yeah.
Like
Like
I'm
you're
the in classic like I am your father, all that good stuff.
let's get it. I like how you just gotta type in dinner with Vader and it pops up.
Actually, our operation is small enough.
Also, Lando has so much just like charisma, and it's just on point. First time he's shown, and then you're like, damn, he's a traitor. This
Aren't you afraid the Empire's going to find out about this little operation?
The ultimate double crosser.
Everything we built.
Yep.
But things have developed that'll ensure security. I've just made a deal that'll keep the Empire out of here forever.
Yeah, let me show you right now.
We would be honored if you would join us.
Oh, Cloud City Boba. Drip me
I had
out.
no choice. They arrived right before you did. I'm sorry.
Yeah, you are sorry, asshole.
I'm sorry too.
So now that you're there, Han, just ask Vader for his daughter's hand and just go from there. It's the perfect opportunity, right? Just crazy. It's just weird how that all kind of comes full circle. But yeah, by default we have to watch Luke versus
Yeah, we got to.
Yeah, we'll pull that up right now. But it's just this movie is just it takes me back to like a really good place too, and especially like the Bespin duel, like that's going to be a Lego set next year, and I'm super excited for that. So that's
really cool.
That's going to be really good, especially just kind of how you can display it. But I feel like we'll pull this up. Perhaps, maybe. There we go.
You are beaten. It is useless to resist. Don't let yourself be destroyed as Obi-Wan did.
I always love that too.
It's in the bloodline.
It is. You got to get a hand chopped off.
You. Luke, you do not yet realize your importance. You have only begun to discover your power. Join me, and I will complete your training. With our combined strength, we can end this destructive conflict and bring order to the galaxy.
I'll never join you!
If you only knew the power of the dark side. Obi-Wan never told you what happened to your father.
He told me enough. He told me you killed him.
No. I am your father.
That's not true.
Oh. It's not true.
That's impossible.
That's impossible.
Shut your feelings. You know it to be true.
No! No!
Oh, Mark. Oh, Mark.
Oh, monkey boy. But imagine like being like knowing that you're his dad and still cutting his hand off. Like that's that's crazy.
Dude.
You got to figure it out one way or another.
Yeah.
That's they say Star Wars is built on hope, but I mean, a Skywalker is built on losing limbs. That's just how
true.
things start.
It's true.
There's one moment though I gotta pull up, and simply, it's not because of like the significance, but it's just the comedy that's behind it. I gotta show Lando the first time he meets Leia, because he's just like, oh, and hello there, so it's just hilarious, like come on Lando, you sly guy.
Hello, what have we here? Welcome, I'm Lando Calrissian. And who might you be?
Leia.
Welcome, Leia. All right.
I love how she's
Yo,
just like,
smoothie.
okay.
That's a case in 2026.
Dude, man, come on, Billy D. Williams, come on, man. You can't show these young kids this. You can't just do that. You gotta. Oh my god, I absolutely love it. But yeah, that's one of my favorite moments from Empire Strikes Back in a funny way. Okay, so
I always pictured,
what do we?
I'm sorry. I always pictured real quick there's no like actual airflow in that fight scene with Luke and Vader, but his cape was always flowing. So I always picture just like his cape like flowing majestically, even when there's no breeze or anything. It's like how you do it? Like he's always using the force to move his cape.
Yep, just like especially like in Rogue One when there's clearly no just
like how you
space or
doing that?
Yeah, it's just like, oh, okay, so that's the Anakin in him, just with the aura. He just has to let it fly at some point. So, yeah, that's how that goes. But hey, we love it. So shall we move on to Return of the Jedi? Do we feel satisfied with Empire?
Yeah, you guys can tee off on that one.
Cool. Yeah. All right. Miranda, as always, where are we starting off with Return of the Jedi?
Other than Luke's boots, they're great in Return of the Jedi. The black boots, it's a great look.
Yes.
Honestly, I love the whole opening. Well, I know that we can't watch the whole opening, but the whole Luke infiltrating Jabba's palace and seeing him now be a full Jedi Knight is really, really cool. And then seeing the green lightsaber, like that whole segment is awesome. I think if I were to choose a bit from it, I mean, Max Rebo. I love Max Rebo. Again, another fantastic puppet. So yeah, I would say like the more beginning part rather than like the barge part of the opening. But yeah.
Perfect. Let me pull this one up because this always takes me back. And yes, the entire beginning is just amazing.
Skywalker's in a dark outfit or
So good. Just look at all.
Anakin would have killed everybody in that room.
Oh yeah.
Instant, yeah.
Anakin's like just straight force choking Jabba right off rip. It's not even gonna stand a chance. But yeah, it's so good too. And I love how they actually make Jabba feel like very like, oh shit, we got a problem. And then for a while he does have that moment where it's just like, oh damn, like this dude actually means business. And then you see Rada like in The Mandalorian and Grogu, and you're like, okay, I actually am glad that he is not like his father. So Good stuff.
Insert that meme of Rada standing in the corner. Like
Yeah,
they
for
don't know.
real.
I don't want to be my dad.
Um, so one of my favorite scenes is when the sail barge is pulling up for the first time. Once you get Max Rebo's Cantina band inside of the sail barge, you hear it from like the distance, and then once it like opens into the scene, it's so good. So I got to show that one because it's just absolutely good. Like it's I just love everything about it. Let me pull this up real quick. And of course, you see all the bantha at the beginning, nice, nice. And then you just see the sail barge coming in. And then you just hear the music just a little bit. And then R2's just slinging drinks, like, let's go. But you're going to die here as well. So that's also a really good one. But yeah, that's what I got. John?
I got the well, 1A, 1B is because it kind of leads into the same thing, but is when the shuttle Tidarian is going past the Superstar Destroyer and Luke and Vader have that moment together. But the big thing is when Luke is confronting Palpatine and Vader on the Death Star 2, and it's like my station is very well operational, and like he kind of goes on the trust in your friends rant, and then but yeah, just like a classic, like Luke and Palpatine or Luke and Sidious, I would say, going back and forth before him and Vader get into that fight.
Perfect. I got it right here. He's like, it's fully operational. It's just like
Yeah,
this one, you can't blow
yeah.
this one up. And it's like, watch
Fly
me.
cat, yeah, fly casual it's an older code, sir, but it checks out.
It's because Palpatine does that thing where it's like, well, yeah, but what am like,
Yeah,
like,
no, you.
yeah, you are, not me, okay?
Yeah.
Lies. Here we go, John. With it too. He's just like
such a little.
Truth awaits the
he's just like blinking his eyes too.
I'm afraid
no.
the deflector shield will be quite operational when your friends arrive.
Little sassy queen.
Mm,
Little sassy. I also love this too. Yes, right here when he touches the lightsaber. It's such a good one.
You want this. It is unavoidable. It is your destiny. You, like your father, are now mine.
God.
Vader was like, damn, he's spitting.
It's like, damn, that's how he got me too. It's what he says, Just straight spitting bars, bro. Like, damn. What else we got? Is there any other scenes? And I mean, there's obviously a million scenes, but what else would we like to see?
I think another good one is Vader yeeting Palpatine. Yeah. And then the "you were right" line as well when he finally like sees Luke, and yeah, that moment's really nice. Not
Team
nice.
Hayden.
Sad, but yeah.
Oh yeah, we'll pull that up. Okay, so we got our. Sounds like we can end on those two right there. We can do those.
Yeah, I wish that we could watch all of the Ewoks.
Right.
I feel like the Vader moment is like super cool.
Oh, it's so good. I also do like in like the the edited version where they added some of the new stuff where Vader throws Palpatine and he's just like, no, and then he throws him. I think that's one thing I do think that they could have like kept that out, but it adds more, which that's why I can't be mad at it. But
And which like ending do you prefer? Do you prefer seeing like the OG Vader ghost, or do you like seeing Hayden?
Hayden's my Vader, so like that for me, that's like I respect the classics, but
yeah,
Hayden's my
that's where I
boy.
stand.
Yeah,
That's
I
where
agree.
stand.
I agree.
Yeah, my wife's favorite spot, and she did put it in the chat, is when Lando gets the tentacle from the Sarlacc pit reaches up and grabs Lando, and he like the shriek he does.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's just like ah. So that's always a good one. We make that
Ew,
noise in this
brother.
house.
What is that?
And then
And
how
like-
that like with the Padme line, sorry to cut you off, like the Padme line where there's like, there's good in him, Obi-Wan, there's still good in
Yes.
him. And then that, oh, cinema. Sorry.
Yeah,
Go on,
I
John.
was just gonna say he
hurt.
struggles to pull him up, and he could have just like, and it's like people not using the force in applicable scenarios. It's like he could just like force pull him, and we see him like,
Yeah, it's like damn, he weighs so much, man.
It's
It's all
it.
that
Oh, he's all
the
metal.
robotics.
yeah,
Yeah, and also too, it's like you want Vader to live here, but it's like that dude, you know, like he's got to serve some prison time or something. That like that's a life sentence. You know, all the people that he's killed, the kids, the men, the women. It's just like, yeah, I don't think there's a world where you survive. It's like when Hank Schrader tells Walter White in Breaking Bad, he's like, "I will put you under the jail." You know, it's just like, yeah, there's no way, you know, Vader could come out of this, but it's, you know, obviously for the story, and that's what makes this beautiful. Is I think Vader kind of knows that too, where it's just like, you know, I've done my deeds, man. I've you know came back to basically give you the light. So really, really touching. I felt that one.
Luke's like, "Hey, everybody, my dad's back. Isn't this great?" And everyone's like, "Yeah,
Get him out of here.
awesome, man."
So we pull up the celebration.
Either at that, or if we want to end with the like the Sarlacc one's hilarious. So it's like,
Maybe Starlight
That'll-
Band celebration.
Perfect. Okay, I found that video, so perfect. Let me look up because I don't know if I can put Lando screeching. Grabbed by Sarlacc.
there's no way we're the first people to talk about it. You know, like. Because it's either
Okay. I found a little clip of it. The quality is terrible. Shout out R Gautamez. It looks like this has 15K views 19 years ago. Let's go. Let's pull this one up. Like look at this quality.
transcending.
Oh, wow.
Okay, here we go. I might have to turn the volume up a little bit because it's kind of low. Oh my god, this is greatness. We do this all the time. You could tell that the person who uploaded this was like maybe like a little kid and just like, "Yeah, let me scream with him." Even the profile picture is Lando screaming. That's amazing. Love it.
Made the profile specifically for that video.
It's never posted again.
My job here is done.
It really does. SPC at least says bro Yoda lifting up the X-Wing hits. Yes, it does, man. It really does. Ah, it's so good. All right, here we go, guys. A beautiful way to end this. The moment where Luke is walking up, and I think, yeah, it's right here. Or maybe, where's Luke? Yeah, when Luke's walking up to Leia, it's just like you can feel the...
Like, you know, like, again, no disrespect to the OG, because but it's just like,
Yeah.
that must have been so cool for them to reach out and be like, "Hey, we want to do this."
Well, and also you got to think of how Hayden felt, because it's just like, you know, Sebastian Shaw, the OG, like you are replacing, you know, what would have been over 20 years of, you know, established work, where it's just like, you know, Sebastian Shaw was there, and you know, they reached out to Sebastian too, and were like,
Oh,
hey,
yeah.
look, like, you know, shit, maybe George Lucas was like, hey, here's an extra like 800K. You want that? Is that cool with you? You know, if we add this in, you know, he'd be like, shit, you can replace me in the entire trilogy, you know? But yeah, this right here, I loved when my dad got the DVDs, like the A New Hope or the original trilogy DVD box, because like this had the version downloaded where you could have Hayden at the end or the Sebastian Shaw. So it was just like really cool. You could have like both of them. So I always watched it with this one because I was like, damn, that's so cool.
And it's crazy to like think that there are people watching this now that have never seen the OG, and
Hmm.
like
Yeah.
this is their like like because obviously Disney Plus, this is all you can see. So yeah, I really like that they made it Hayden. Um,
Yeah. Me too. It's really cool. Plus, it just shows a lot of love.
mhm.
Yep, there it is. Old Sebastian Shaw. And the thing that's really cool too is with Hayden, he's wearing the light colored robes, and Hayden, like
Mm.
young Anakin didn't really have the light colored robes, so it's cool that they added that part in, to be like, yeah, once upon a time he did have, the tan color. So, yep, this is what it is if y'all have never seen the end. So, very, very cool, man. So, ultimately, yeah, the original trilogy, I love it. Um, oh yeah, we did. Yeah, we did have our son dress up as Wicket for Halloween this last year. He was a little cutie.
Oh my god, that's brilliant.
But
There's a TikTok going around right now of a mum taking her baby and like it's dressed as an Ewok and it's like sleeping around Galaxy's Edge. And it's the cutest thing ever. It's so cute.
that is cute. I love that. um, but yeah, looks like everyone in the look at this one. Nine Numbs laugh when Lando's escaping the Death Star. I love that alien laugh or the giggle. Yeah, hopefully he's in Ahsoka season 2. I've read some rumors that he's gonna be in it, so that would be really cool. Um, oh, did they just do a face swap? That would make sense because of the robes, because it's like identical, which is crazy. But yeah, so yeah, guys, that's our favorite moment from the original trilogy. So we hope everyone loved that. But before we sign off, is there anything we missed or anything we want to talk about?
I don't
Gucci,
think so.
I'm
sweet.
cooling,
It
man.
made
I'm
me
chilling.
realize that New Hope is actually my favorite because had more moments from that. But yeah, no, it's awesome talking about it. It's been such a pleasure like being here. So thank you so much. It's been awesome, and everyone's been really lovely. So thank you.
Sweet. Yeah, we thank you for joining us. We really appreciate it. Definitely have you on again too to talk some more Star Wars, and maybe we can get into some of the nitties and gritties of the Star Wars universe.
Hmm.
But yeah,
Maybe
Miranda,
some
let everyone. Oh, go ahead,
I
John.
was just gonna say maybe some stranger news if we ever get
Ooh,
that.
yeah,
Stranger news. I like it. I mean, I'd love
yeah,
to come talk about the Acolyte. I think maybe I was a bit nervous. Obviously, being my first podcast, I didn't want to go in too spicy, but I love the Acolyte, so I'll always come and talk to you about anything Star Wars. I love it. So
absolutely. Yeah, we shoot. John and I in literally 4 weeks will be posted up with Manny Jacinto at Rebel ScumCon. So we will
nice.
get a photo with the stranger himself. So that'll be super
Very
cool.
cool. Very jealous of that. I hope you have the best time. It looks amazing.
Yeah, it'll be nice.
Yeah.
Well, hey, it looks like you're gonna get a gift from Donnie. Sounds like he's gonna swap you out a Boston hat for the Yankees hat. This guy, man, this guy.
Always
But yeah,
trying.
so
Always trying.
Miranda, let everyone know where they can find you. I did have your Instagram link down in the description, guys. So make sure you guys go give her a follow. But real quick, for everyone who doesn't know you, go ahead. The floor is yours. Let them know before we get out of here.
Yeah, so I'm basically on Instagram and TikTok mainly, and it's just Miranda's HollowNet for both. So yeah, I post funny skits. I do community questions where we can all talk about Star Wars together, and fun facts as well, production fun facts. So yeah, it'd be awesome to see some familiar faces here over there.
Yes, absolutely. Yep. Go follow. Real engaging content, really good. So go check her out. But yeah, we appreciate having you.
Oh, thank you so much. It's honestly been my pleasure. I've loved it.
Great. Yeah, always good to hear. John, anything before we get out of here, big dog?
No, man, it's again another great day. We all woke up today, so happy to be here with every single one of you. Again, the chat, we talk about it every Sunday, but incredible see these people spend time with us. Like for you guys to pop in, comment, communicate with each other. It's awesome. I wouldn't trade it for anything, my man. So I truly appreciate every single one of you. Make sure to like the video. All the homies like the video, so like helps us get out there a little bit more. But no, other than that, like, stay tuned for what we got. If you're looking for a lightsaber, check out the Saber Company. They got some great sales going for the next the month of May, more or less. Or month of July. That's how fast time's going for me.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, other than that, man, I'm cool. I appreciate every single one of you.
Yeah, absolutely. And thanks everyone. I mean, usually for the most part, you guys are here from the beginning to the end. Steph just hopped in to appreciate, having our family here with us as well. So we love this. And of course, guys, be sure to like the video. Like John said, all the homies love Clan Fett and we love you guys. So show us some love. We always love you guys. So, but yeah, with that being said, hope you guys have a good rest of your weekend. Happy Sunday. And of course, going into the new week, hope everyone has a good time. Stay blessed. And of course, we will see y'all next Sunday here on Clan Fett. May the force be with you.